ako magsalita na.
Siguro na siya pangayong kwarta sa akong parents. Ang pag-cheat,
Naman siya sakto na rason.
diligid siya valid na
Makahumalay ko sa eskwela pero pinaagit ko sa pag-cheat.
si princess.
Pinailad, ragya po ninyo sa
Ano yung natabuan na?
isa ka pa isa ka working student.
Dili siya yung drums.
Naman yung kamot ka.
Priority man ako ang mag-eskwela.
Kaya gusto ka makapasar yun.
Time management yun.
Worth it without tanan.
What is your reason for learning awareness study? Para sa ko ako, nag-working student ko because para sa support sa mga eskwela, kaya mga parents, kaya mga kanang green lang kaya mga eskwela kaya tulad kaya mga anak ko na. Kaya nasigaw na siya din, gusto ko mga independent. Wala kayo na way support sa mga parents. Is it hard to manage your time with o syempre kasi kailangan ko ang trabaho? Has it been an entrance into your study? O kay naikausa na sacrifice na ko ang mga subject para lang magkuha akong work. For example, you're in a situation that you need to choose between work or study. What will you do? Sa pagkakaroon, chance naman na ako ako'y work and then study ko as long as na buhat na ko ang tanan. Okay. Para naman dyan mo siya sa kuha. So, grab na rin akong opportunity. In your own opinion, does being a working student can be a valid reason to cheat because of mismanagement of time? So, para sa kuha, diligid siya valid na reason na mag-cheat eh. Kanang even though man, hindi mo na siya manage ang time sa mga pag-swela. Para sa kuha, as a student, ang pag-cheat, naging kayo ma-face ng mga consequences. Dili man karon pero soon na yung natabuan. How can you avoid to be in this situation? Cheating. Based in my situation, as a working student, time management din siya para maumagin siya ang kay para avoid ng pag-cheat. So, balance lang din ang time.
What is your reason to turn into a working student?
My reason to turn into a working student kay hindi ko ganahan mag-sing pangayong kwarta sa akong parents and gusto ko maka-experience mama narbaw.
Is it hard to manage your time?
Oh, isa ka pa isa ka working student. Gusto kayo mag-budget sa time para sa kuha. Kanang kato akong trabaho kay gusto na dito sayo kay kumanta. Tapos kanang mukuan pa ko, magtrabaho pa sa balay, eskwela. Gusto din kayo mag-manage sa time.
Can it become a hindrance in your studies?
Oo, dako yun siya nga babag sa imong pag-eskwela good. Pero, sa ngalan na ka naman yung kamot, ano nang buhato. Yung kamot na lang po chiki lagi sa pag-manage sa time.
For example, you're in a situation that you need to choose between work and study. What will you do?
Siyempre, mas yun ako ang study. Kaya mas priority man ako ang pag-eskwela.
In your opinion, does being a working student can be a valid reason to cheat because of mismanagement of time?
Oh, dili para sa ako, di siya sakto na rason kay kanang karon ka nga tao na ni kamo dili ka nga makaskwela ka so pag nauna pa lugar ka og kanang mag-cheat ka sa imong pag-eskwela so mura ra gyapon nimo pina kuan ang imong self ana mura nailad ra gyapon nimo self so kay gusto man ka makahuman og eskwela man kamot ka dili man sa the way nga mag-cheat ka bisan pa siguro ka nang naay time nga mag-isip kag manage kay sa ako kay ganang wala man ko kakuan nga kanang cheat jud na as in cheat open notes, nga na, kamot sa mismanagement sa akong time. Usay, gina-accept na lang nako kung gamay kong score. Gawa man dyan ko ka-study. Pero kaya ang akong kuan pa daan na kay basta kuan. Karang di kay ko ka-study, maminaw na lang sa ko kay para nabot ko yung mga mahimduman during sa kanang quiz or exam. Hindi na ko i-naon-naon nga. Wala kay na ako trabaho sa mag-cheat na lang. Wala na ako ginamit na mag-cheat. Hindi yun siya maayo.
How can you avoid being in this situation? Like cheating.
Mag-study, of course.
Possible yun na mag-study jud ka, tapos kanang naon-naon mo nga na si God always mag-kuhan sa imo, mag-guide. Pwede dyan kaniya pasagdaan, ikabalo mo sa imo mga kuhan, kalisod. Tamang din siya.
Cheating. According to Manar and Shamim 2014, it is an academic dishonesty, can be defined as a student's use of illegal activities, techniques, and forms of fraud during their examination or evaluation processes, usually for the purpose of achieving better grades. It also refers to any deceitful, fraudulent, or dishonest act of a student, which lack of integrity and a disposition to lie, betray, and violate the truth. Cheating cannot be morally justified, whatever the circumstances, according to the ethical framework. According to the deontological by Immanuel Kant, a student should study daily and should make time for it. A student should not study because there will be an exam the next day, but because it is their duty as a student. Deontology ethics states that morality demands that some things ought to be done and other things cannot be done. You ought to study. You cannot cheat. For Kant, the moral thing to do is categorical, not hypothetical. A hypothetical imperative involves an if. For example, if I want to pass the test tomorrow, I must study now. The sense of obligation to study is just for the sake of passing the test, while a categorical imperative is about things you ought to do and not to do. Simply, do not cheat. The moral rule against cheating is not hypothetical but categorical. In this documentary, the question is whether it is morally permitted for a student to cheat because of her difficult circumstances. Kant proposes that we answer this question by applying his test. This means we consider turning our action into a universal law. All people should cheat. If you know someone who cheats, they are committing academic dishonesty, and you are not sure if they are actually knowledgeable about the subject or not. If everyone followed the law and cheated, only a few would actually make an effort to understand the subject. If everyone cheated, the essence of education will be for naught. We conclude that cheating cannot be made into a universal law and cannot be morally permitted in whatever circumstances. We believe that working students are students first and employees second. We do not want to be entirely insensitive to the struggles of working students. There really are times that the schedule and responsibilities of being a student and an employee conflict, and this is the reason why they have time management difficulty. Our suggestion is that if the job is essential for the working student, if this is what they use for food and rent or tuition, then they should keep it. But if the job is for extra money, then they should temporarily leave or quit the job altogether.